what's going on, everybody? So my settings video, I promised that if the video got 30 likes I would do a thumbnail tutorial, so here I am doing a thumbnail tutorial. And I really didn't want to do this, but you know, a promise is a promise, and the video did get 30 likes. Alright, so to start off, what I usually do is I find a spot on the map that I like, and I just screenshot it. So but instead I'm going to do a custom background. So I'm going to do the inspect animation, put away my HUD, and then screenshot this. Alright, I have taken the screenshot, so now I'm going to open up Photoshop, and we're going to get to the first couple steps. Okay, so once you have Photoshop opened up, you want to open up the screenshot you have. I took this screenshot, and yeah. Alright, the first thing I usually do is whenever I have Photoshop open, I grab this little quick selection tool, and I select around the gun. So I'm going to play a time lapse of me selecting the gun. Now that I am done selecting the gun, I'm going to press Ctrl C, then press Ctrl V. Now I'm going to remove the background by pressing the I button. Well, not remove it, I'm just going to make it invisible. Now this is what's left of the selection. So I'm going to remove all the extra stuff that isn't needed that you don't want in your thumbnail. Or my thumbnail, I guess. Alright, so now that I'm done doing that, it should look a little something like this. I'm actually going to remove that real quick. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Alright, so now I'm just going to get rid of the ghost pixels that you can't really see. So I'm going to put a stroke around the gun just so it makes them a little bit more obvious, and yeah. I'm going to select around them and delete them out of the thing. Alright, now that's pretty much done, so I'm going to put an outer glow on it instead of a stroke, and see how that looks. Okay, now I'm going to put the background back on. Alright, so yeah guys, that's how you get like the outline type outer glow thing. Pretty simple. I do need to remove that though. Actually, that won't be visible, so we are okay. If you guys also want, you can grab the little box selection tool right here, copy the sky right next to the Roblox button, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, Ctrl T, move it over the Roblox thing, and it's like it was just never there. But I'm not going to use this background for this video, so I'm going to change it. And this just means you can have any background you want. So say you wanted like an anime background, or you know, something like that. Like say you wanted like a anime, let's see, blue theme background, and make it 1920 by 1080 because that's the resolution you're using for your thumbnail, I hope. Say if you just wanted this right here. Actually, no, that's not the right resolution. This right here. This one. You Control V it into this, and then boom, you have your gun there. Obviously, if you're using a blue background, you don't really want a white outer glow. You're kind of just going to want like, I don't know, something more distinctive, like something that stands out more. You can also have the glow if you want though. Like if I added a stroke, did 13, you know, like that looks okay. It'd be a cool Counter Blox thumbnail, but that is not what we're doing today. Today we are showing how to make a Counter Blox CB thumbnail. So I'm going to get a background from in-game. Pretty much what you do is you just take a screenshot of somewhere in the map. You know, you can do this. You know, like stand right here, go spectate, press P, and then, you know, just take a screenshot, and then you can put your gun over that. Instead, I'm going to use this picture that my friend gave me, so I'm going to save it to this Roblox folder, and just, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to open it in Photoshop. I now opened the screenshot in Photoshop, and I'm going to copy it, and then paste it in this. Now I'm going to put it below the M4 image that I had. Now it's the whole screen. But since it is Dust 2 and white isn't a very common color on the map, we are going to put the outer glow instead of the stroke. I'm gonna have the stroke pretty big, and I'm gonna have the outer glow pretty big as well. Now there's a stroke and an outer glow, which I love both, of course. They both look really good in my opinion. I'm gonna have the range right there. The spread, I wouldn't mess with it too much, but I'm gonna have mine like that. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so now you have a little bit of a thumbnail done, and you obviously want to make it like, I don't know, focus on the gun more, I guess, if you're doing like a gun skin video. So click the background layer that you're using, which is the Dust 2 one. And then you're gonna go to the blur tool, which is this blur tool right here, this little drop. You're gonna make the size of it the maximum, and then you're gonna put the hardness at maximum as well. Then you're just gonna like rub across the screenshot. So you're just gonna hold left click and just keep moving your mouse left and right. Now that it is blurred, it's pretty much done, to be honest. So now you have this. Now say you wanted to add words on it. Since I'm doing a thumbnail tutorial, I'm gonna write thumbnail tutorial on it. That looks pretty okay. I usually turn it sideways, holding control and click and moving it. You're gonna go to blending options, color overlay. I'm gonna make the color like solid, I don't know, I think purple would go good with this. A little solid pink. I'm gonna put a stroke around it, make the size like 13 looks okay, and put an outer glow on it. The outer glow is just gonna make it stand out a little bit more, because obviously you want the words and gun to stick out the most, so. Like that, I think that looks good. I'm gonna add a drop shadow on it, so there is a shadow behind it, you know, just give it a little bit more depth. I'm gonna put an inner shadow for more detail, so it looks a little bubbly. Then yeah, pretty much done with that. Usually I would use this as a thumbnail, but I'm gonna show you some more options you can do. You can go to filter, you can go to blur, and do the radius blur. I'm gonna put this at like 7. Now it just like blurs it all around. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. To be honest, you could just use this as a thumbnail, but if you want to add images in, that's pretty easy as well. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Alright, so yeah, this is easily a thumbnail, but I'm gonna add a little bit more to this thumbnail and use it for this video. And yeah, I'm gonna say this is done. GG boys, now you guys know how to make a thumbnail. Just copy every step. I'm sorry if I'm bad at explaining things, I know. I really didn't want to do this video, but hey, I pushed it out for you guys. Alright, I'm out. Peace. Hope you enjoyed the video. Love you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I just got done editing it. I rewatched it. I hope the editing is good. I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/jcvro, and peace out. See you boys. Bye.